What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Dermy Wormy. And just a few weeks ago, HBO Max basically declared, hey, we're going to do a Harry Potter series. Going to be brand new. We're going to bring back J.K. Rowling. We're going to do basically 7 seasons. We're going to cast brand new characters because none of the old characters wanted to play, wanted to do anything with her. We are going to start from the ground up. We're going to do this. We're going to have something cool on hand. And, it was met with backlash, of course, and some people who don't want it because of the fear of 2023 infecting it. Some of the changes that J.K. Rowling has signed off on, making Hermione black, Dumbledore guy, all that stuff. Those things that people that like the source material are afraid of. Rightfully so. You get to be afraid. You are massive fans, get to be afraid. We also had crazy people on Twitter do the exact same thing that they did when it came to Hogwarts Legacy, do the exact same thing that they did when it came to everything J.K. Rowling posts, continue and cry about it. Screech, she's a TERF, she's a transphobe, blah, 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 blah. She disagrees with you on one thing, and you hate her for it. You want all of her works to be destroyed. You want everything she's ever posted to be gone. But hey, she believes men are men and women are women. That's all. Well, we have two things, because this is how you deal with weirdos like this. This is 100% how you deal with it. J.K. Rowling brushes off activist calls to boycott upcoming Harry Potter Max series. I've taken the precautions of laying in a large stock of champagne. I like it. Because she's quippy. She knows how to respond to these people. But let's get into this story before we get into the better one. Ever since Warner Bros. Discovery unveiled their plans to reboot the Harry Potter franchise as a live-action Max series, Twitter activists have attempted to organize a mass boycott due to the potential involvement of franchisees? I don't know. Creator J.K. Rowling. Officially announced on April 12th, WBD has said that the series will be a faithful adaptation of the iconic books, which will dedicate a full season to each of the original 7 books in the boy wizard's journey. In a statement released alongside the announcement, Rowling confirmed that she would be involved with the new series, writing, "Max's commitment to preserving the integrity of my books is important to me, and I'm looking forward to being part of this new adaptation, which will allow for a degree of depth on detail only afforded by a long-form television series," which, from what I'm understanding, because I've read the books a handful of times and didn't really care that much. I was never a huge Harry Potter fan. Yeah, I played Hogwarts Legacy. I've done all that. It was enjoyable. I've seen all the movies. Yeah, it's fun. From what I gather, and again, it's been a while since I've read the books, and I kind of agree, you need long series for some of these massive books. Yeah, you do. You can't get a whole lot of detail into just a single movie. Can't break down a 300 some pages that has very massive details. I'm being kind of, probably could, but you get what I'm saying. You can't break down these books into one massive, into an hour-long, 2-hour movie that would be better suited for 10-hour series. That would always be better. That way you can get some of the better character development, deal with some of the stories, Hermione dealing with the house elves, get a further development into like Dumbledore's past, what have you. You can actually play around with stuff, do some more, actually explore these things instead of having to pick and choose. So yes, that is right. Unsurprisingly, this news was met with backlash from Twitter activists, many of whom, such as feminist author, I'm not even going to try to say this person's name, issued an ultimatum declaring that anyone who participates in the development of or watched the series was making a political statement against transgender individuals. Those who will play in the new Harry Potter series working with J.K. Rowling will be making a choice, said Tetic. That's all. I'm not even going to try to say her name. A stand against trans people all over the world. If you interact with this stuff, you is bad. That's what it boils down to. It's the same arguments they use for why you shouldn't play Hogwarts Legacy. It's the same arguments they've used time and time again. Hey, use it. Promote it. You crying about it promotes it and gets me content to talk about. So please keep it up. Keep it up, Twitter activists. You never learn. But J.K. Rowling responded perfectly to this. Responding to calls for a boycott on April 21st, Rowling sarcastically declared, "Dreadful news, which I feel duty-bound to share. Activists in my mentions are trying to organize yet another boycott of my work, this time of the Harry Potter TV show. As forewarned is forearmed. As forewarned, I cannot speak, is forearmed. I've taken the precautions of lying in a large stock of champagne." That's right, clown these weirdos. Make fun of them. Act like you don't care. That's how you deal with these weird Twitterati freaks. Don't give them the feeling of enjoyment that they're getting to you. Just laugh at them. I also gotta say this, like the CEO has even come to HBO CEO calls J.K. Rowling's transphobia conversation very online conversation ahead of Harry Potter Max reboot. So he does a Q&A, and this was put out by Variety. Okay. But this is what he said. Bloy, here we go. During a Q&A following Warner Bros. Recently presented via Variety, which saw its announce Harry Potter and a Game of Thrones prequel and other projects, Bloys responded to whether Rowling's role as an executive producer would impact the ability to find talent for the series. Rowling has been vocal about her anti-trans statements on social media and elsewhere, including casting transgender women as predators. Oh my God. They always have to do this. They always have to just call her a transphobe, even though she basically raised money for them. She just, men are men and women are women. That's what she boils it down to. Rowling's remarks have sparked backlash from organizations such as the Trevor Project and Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe, who has affirmed his support for the transgender people. Remember, Daniel Radcliffe became famous because of J.K. Rowling. Daniel Radcliffe owes everything that he's ever done to J.K. Rowling. And the fact that he's now backing against her shows how little faith he is. He is an awful person, in my opinion. But Bloy shrugged off these concerns, which has engulfed the series for several years now, well, because you guys make it, saying that HBO's priority is what's on screen. No, I don't think this is the forum, Bloy said. That's a very online conversation, very nuanced and complicated, and not something we're going to get into. Our priority is what's on the screen, Bloys continued. Obviously, the Harry Potter story is incredibly affirmative and positive and about love and self-acceptance. That's our priority, what's on screen. Regarding the Rowling involvement, Bloy said, her insights are going to be helpful on the upcoming series. He is correct. This is how you respond with that. Okay? You don't sit there and cry. You don't ban people. You don't cancel people. You don't do what old regime did. Okay? You don't go around canceling Johnny Depp because of accusations made by Amber Heard, which were false. You say, okay, you guys are crying about it. Fine. We're still going to move forward. Okay? That's what you do. You move forward. You have a powerhouse right here. Don't give them any ground. Say, hey, okay, whatever. We're going this way. We're going to do what we're going to do. Ignore them. Please, for the love of God, just ignore them. Ignore the internet. Like you said, this is a nuanced issue. Everybody has different opinions. Everybody has different areas that they want to talk about this as. In whatever. They have different takes. They have different beliefs. And saying that, hey, it's a nuanced issue and we might not agree, but she does good work. She's going to be important to us. That's how you respond. You clown on them and you ignore them. That's what you should do from square one. But let me get your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.